Hold up. Yeah.
What's up YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go a little bit back in time. We are here at the BMW M8 GTE Finals. It's still 1 day, 8 hours left. This was my beginning squad. And when I showed you my first gameplay video of the GTA Finals, so many M8 GTE Finals, sorry. So many people told me UC Alfa Romeo 8C Spider, but in the current condition it doesn't really make any sense, to be honest. However, the RUF 3800S does make sense in some terms. The Caterham is losing now and then a little bit, and many people were telling that the Lamborghini which I have is just such an amazing ride with an amazing mid-range, and it's just not maxed out, and that is the biggest issue I have. I must say the car which actually almost never lost any race I did was the KTM. Except for that I didn't upgrade the KTM to a 3.3, I upgraded a 3.2.3 for a reason, because the mid-range of the KTM is pretty nice, and I have a better one, which is the Caterham. The Caterham is beating the KTM. However, on fast circuit or something like this, this is going to be very interesting. So, showing you how I'm dominating here, which is not the biggest issue. The Lotus Exige S is unfortunately not winning that one against a maxed out Porsche. However, the Lamborghini is really killing it all the time. That gives us 150 to 50 and enough points. You see, I'm currently climbing a little bit, and I want to show you a little bit more about it in a second. Overall, it didn't feel so difficult, to be honest. I mean, I really felt like, man, CMG, you got a chance here, especially if someone is coming with not the strongest ride on half-mile track. Twisty Road, I was always able to beat that. However, the Caterham was not perfect for Twisty Circuit. I've realized that the RUF 3800 actually has a chance to beat the Caterham on Twisty Circuit, and Twisty Circuit is something which appears many times, and so I was thinking okay, using the RUF on Twisty Circuit can beat. And here actually the Lamborghini is great, but we need to upgrade it a little bit. We definitely need to upgrade it. 2.3, 1.3, 2.3 is not enough, and that's something I realized as well. And here you see KTM 7360 has a chance against the Mercedes AMG, which would be great if there would be Twisty Road all the time, but Twisty Circuit is something which appears more than Twisty Road, so I feel like okay, it's time for a change, but I'm not close enough. You see, I was just position 10 and immediately jumped on 9 because someone else was losing. And here it's getting more and more tricky. You see there, we have half-mile drag. That F-Type is the bomb, we all know that. That's a really good car. Here we have karting circuit, where he has on KTM. He didn't max it out yet, and that's great for us. So, half-mile drag we can use our SLS Roadster, that should win. Then we go on fast circuit against the Corvette Twisty Road. We go there, and then we see how we're doing there. So, let's see. SLS Roadster, ladies and gentlemen, we're going in. And the Expo is winning that as well. Not too bad, not too bad. But you see, that was early in the game. We still had more than a day to go, and you know, so many things are changing. And I felt like my deck is not strong enough, especially the KTM 7360 is not killing it. You see here, I'm losing against the 8C, but my 8C was not touched at all yet. It's 1.3, 1.3, 1.3. So to get it on this level, I would need to actually get 9 ultra rares to just get it on that level. And I felt like, oof, 9 ultra rares. Where should I take them? And then many people told me one thing, that I should maybe sacrifice some cars. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This was my new deck. I worked on a little bit in handling on the RUF. I worked on the SLS Roadster, and I maxed out that freaking Lamborghini Gallardo, and this is my new deck. Unfortunately, since I'm using yeah, this is like my deck right now. I cannot like I had some other ideas, maybe using the Lotus. That would have been amazing, keeping the Lotus Exige, but that's not possible because the Lotus Exige has a 27 IQ points. However, this already looked way better. I can beat him on Fast Circuit, Twisty Road, on Half Mile Drag, and let's see, with the new handling I actually might beat him on Karting Circuit here as well. Let's see about that, but I think I did. Yes, I did. And so I felt very comfortable. I must say, I got up until, like, you will see it now, I got up until like position 6, position 5. However, it's tricky because then you hit like a brick wall. Those guys up there, they have super amazing cars, all maxed out epics and they have the perfect epics for this one. So once I reach this stage all the way up there, many people from them, they actually look down, they'll see like, okay, there's someone we can beat. And I'm getting hit like 3 times and bam, I fall down. So being all the way up is actually not helping you, like being on position 6 or something like this. Because I want to do actually a small guide regarding how to win a prize car. And I want to include as many comments from you guys. So, if you have any suggestions, what helped you in the past? For example, the difference of joining a tournament. That means joining on the first day, joining on first hour, first day, second day, or last day. We all know that the very late join is not really working anymore, since they will just fill up already existing leaderboards, which means you could be on place number 550, and that just makes it very difficult. I mean, in the last minute, getting 1,000 points to get into the top 10 is almost like impossible. Another thing what I realized, what I don't like, and I feel like Hutch should work on that one. I know many people are telling like, oh, this is not bad, but then many people of you were actually contacting me through Instagram and told me their side of the story. It is about teaming up. We all know that Hutch is not providing any kind of team features really in Top Drives, even though this game is like, I feel like it's made for teams. Like seriously, we need to get some real team clan club features, not the club feature we have here. You know what I mean, right? And so for those kind of bigger events, many times you see in the forum, if it's here in the in-game forum or maybe outside in the community, you see people are teaming up, telling something like, well, I'm not attacking you if you're not attacking me, and so we attack just the rest of the world. And there was one guy, and he told me that the whole top 10 was not moving at all, and anytime he got closer, he got on position 11, he got like hit like multiple times, and he immediately like dropped again. He's like, there was no way for him to enter the top 10, because it felt like that those top 10 people, they were all like, no, we stay here, we're not attacking each other, and we just wait. And I feel like, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about this one. I definitely have mixed feelings. Another guy told me that he felt like that 3-4 people just above him were teaming up for each other, and they were actually beating him. So when he won one, and they were all weaker than him, which was funny. However, when he won one, he got like hit 3 times. So every time you get one win, you lost 3 times, and obviously that's the way how you cannot win. And that's something which I feel like is difficult. I mean, how you want to be against, how you want to do something against it. But maybe I'm just saying a simple, I know sometimes simple suggestion always sounds so easy. However, maybe a suggestion would be to change the leaderboard based on your points a little bit. So you know what I mean? Like an event like that is 72 hours, maybe after 24 hours leaderboard gets changed, after 48 hours leaderboard gets changed as well, so you get kind of like a couple of new opponents, so keeps it more interesting, keeps it more challenging. So maybe like those, and we all know there's some heavy hitters who have like 5 Chirons and something like this, just play the daily. Just the other day I was posting a picture on daily on Instagram, and people were like, what? Yeah, we're talking about 720s which are maxed out and so on. So why not having those people kind of like put them all a little bit together, and let them fight. Let them have a good time. You know, why not? At least they have a challenge. And then always, you know, kind of like the trophy system is not really perfect yet. So like this teaming up, I don't know. At the moment, it really looks like if you're lucky enough to team up with someone and then maybe you can lock down a whole top 10. Yeah, well, you barely can lose. You barely can lose. And I don't know, that's something. And especially when people see my name, they love to hit me as well. And so many times people write me on Instagram like, hey, it's CMG, look at that. And they send me a screenshot. I'm like, well, I cannot be mad about that one. Then have fun. However, just like, I feel like if it's not about me, it's many times about you guys and you trying to enter a top 10 and it's totally locked down. That is sad as well. Plus, another thing which I had during this finals is I had a little bit, not so huge. However, we all know that seconds are important. I had a server delay. And like, I think it was probably like 4 minutes to go or something like this, and I probably lost like 90 seconds or something. We had a long server delay, and I don't know, maybe in that time, because I got rank 11. And something I would love to see, I know that would be painful as well, but I would love to see the final leaderboard. I would like to see, did I just lose by 1 point, or did I lose by 30 points or something like this? Did I lose because I could not enter this one last race, or was there anyways no chance? I would love to see that. Ladies and gentlemen, those were just my 2 cents about those finals. And I want to do a big like guide for it. So I want to hear your comments, your strategies, your guides, and I will put them all together in tomorrow's video, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you a pleasant day. That was a Casual Mobile Gamer, and I'm out.